Hello, hello, hello. This is a message for my Pisces collective. For anybody who needs help, advice or guidance in any situations that they're going through at the moment. Please remember to only take what feels right to you. If something doesn't sound right, that's fine, just let it go. Maybe you can find some messages in some other videos. I'm going to be doing a general read for general advice. I'm not sure if it's going to go into a love reading or career, but she'll find out. Itchy foot. Oh. Coming into the energy, I do see juggling. Two of Pentacles. So you're trying to keep balance in something at the moment. This could be love, life, money, work, family life. Anything that you feel like you're just trying to keep straight with. You know, you're trying to keep your balance so it's not to fall off. So yeah, I'm doing the video like this because it's like 5 AM and I just feel comfortable. I just feel comfortable doing it like this. So this is how I'm going to do it. The cards are ready. So let's get into it. Please, spirits, what are the current energy for Pisces collective? Now the Chariot, it kind of fell out sideways. I don't even know if you'll be able to see it in this light. The Chariot fell out sideways, which means undecided forward movement. So there's a situation here that you're undecided on moving forward with. Okay. In the upright, it's overcoming obstacles. So this could pertain that you're not overcoming obstacles at the moment. And then in the reverse is lack of direction. So you're not sure which direction to take. So you're not overcoming obstacles, but you're not sure which direction to take. So the Chariot is yeah, because it's something about lack of social life. So I think maybe you're deciding whether to settle down, calm down, or you're deciding, let's go for it, let's go and overindulge. Yeah, Three of Cups reversed can also be gossiping. Maybe you feel like you've got a lack of social life at the moment. Yeah, just what I said. Got the Three of Cups reversed and the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands is moving forward into a happy family, happy life, happy work situation, teamwork, success. So that's on this side. And then on this side, it's like, no, that's not going to work. So now I'm going to go and overindulge. And maybe this, okay, so it's either this is what you want. Maybe you're stuck in the middle of this Chariot situation and not being able to move forward because you can't decide. But feeling like you have a lack of social life and lack of friendships at the moment is really bothering you. They didn't actually come out, I just took them out, so reshuffle. Yeah, so it's like you're just stuck at the moment. You're feeling very stuck. And it could either be that you've got a lot of friends and family and you just want to be alone. But you know that being alone will upset people who rely on you, who trust on you, that kind of thing. Clarify the Chariot, please, spirits. Why is the Chariot? So yeah, this energy that you're in at the moment is very overwhelming for you. You feel out of control at the moment. You're almost feeling like you're being left behind. This is causing you to go into hermit mode. You're doing some soul searching at the minute. Reflecting, introspection, trying to get some inner guidance. Maybe with the Three of Cups being reversed and the Hermit here, there is solitude here. What advice is there for Pisces to gain some movement? What advice is there for Pisces to gain some movement here? So it's the Three of Wands. It says you're lacking planning. So you need to come up with a plan. Okay, Pisces, you need to come up with a plan. Why is the Three of Wands here? Lack of routine. So when we ask what's the guidance for the movement, how can Pisces get out of this situation? So I think the advice is telling you that you need to plan. Get a plan together and routinely stick to this plan. And think logically, because it says illogical. So think logically about how you want to move forward. What are your goals? Even you could do, if you are stuck in this energy, Pisces, you could even do like, how do you see yourself in 1 year from now? Realistically, how do you see yourself 1 year from now? And work backwards from that. Because I think at the moment, there's a lot of focus on the problems, but I don't see much movement with the solution here. With the Knight of Swords being reversed here as well, there is some hurtful energy, mentally hurtful. And sometimes when we're in our ego, we can't see what someone's trying to say to us, because we're so well, basically your ego won't allow it. But maybe this is why you're going introspect. Maybe this is why you're going self-reflection, soul searching. Why is the King of Swords here for Pisces? Yeah, so some judgment's being called on a situation here. You're going to need to gain composure. Because sometimes when we're in this bad energy, we can kind of blame other people for what's happening to us. But sometimes we don't take full accountability without blame. So it's like you can say, well, I'm sorry that I did that, but it was because of this. There should be no buts. If you're going to take accountability, you need to take whole accountability, regardless of what the other person did. And this comes with forgiveness as well, also. But yeah, self-evaluation is here. We've got soul searching, spiritual enlightenment, self-reflection, self-evaluation. So whatever you're going through at the moment, it is going to renew you. There will be a renewal. It may take some time with you being stuck at the moment, with you trying to get out of this energy that you're in, that I see here. But yeah, the Two of Wands reversed is fear. Maybe fear is keeping you stuck. Fear of the change. You may have restricted options, but sometimes we have to create options for ourselves. And I don't mean options as in people. You know, your options can be what food to eat tonight. You know, deciding, deciding what food you want to eat. Deciding what time you want to go to bed. And these things seem small, but these are the things that we set structure and routine for ourselves. This is what it's telling you, to set structure, routine. With regards to these changes, it could even be, I'm going to eat healthy on 2 days of the week. So then you need to make sure that those 2 days of the week are the days that you're not eating any junk food, you know, that you are actually sticking to. Because when you nourish your body as well, you will also nourish your mind. So also, if you're not eating healthily or you're not drinking a lot of water, your body can sometimes feel in lack as well. What's the outcome for Pisces? Spirit. I should take that one. I want it to come out. No. Clarify the Hangman. Clarify the Hangman with that. Please clarify the Hangman with that. So I asked what the outcome is at the moment. It's saying disinterest, stagnation, but we already know that because we're already in that energy already. Just, I will say, Pisces, just because you are in this energy, you can go one or two ways, okay? You can either go inwards and really dig deep down inside into the pits of your soul and find and heal this inner child, or you won't do the healing. You'll continue in this stagnation. You'll continue with this negative patterns. You'll be detached, hostile, and basically you'll just think to yourself, well, nothing's going right for me. I've tried all this, nothing's worked, so F it. Here I go. I'm just going to do what I want to do. And then that will be the repeated cycle that you'll go round again until the next moment that you're in this situation where you'll have the opportunity to then go within again. Or you can do the work now and see how you come out. Will Pisces do the work? I think it's going to be hard for you to do the work at the moment. I think the place you are at the moment within yourself is very much a place where you need instant gratification at the moment, because you need to feel loved, you need to feel wanted, you need to feel like you've got something tangible, real. And I just want you to know that going out, I don't think it will do you any favours. Look, like I said, you might go around in another cycle, okay? You may do. Or you may go within and take this time while you're in this hermit mode. You can't even see it. Hermit mode. So you're very much at a crossroads of whether you do the work internally and go and try and become enlightened or a better person, or you're going to go the other way, like I said, and repeat the negative patterns. But just remember, ultimately, you have free will and the choice is yours of what you do. But just remember, if the universe is here and it's in telling you to go in hermit mode, you can't trick the universe. Okay? You may be able to lie to yourself, you may be able to lie to other people, you may be able to put this mask on, but ultimately the universe knows. Okay? So yeah, you're definitely at a place at the moment where you don't know which way to go. I don't even see any love here for anybody. I don't even see, this is solely about you, Pisces. This is solely about you and where you are and where you're standing in your mental state at the moment, your mental activity. I can see this is mental activity. This is where you're standing at the moment. within yourself and you feel very discontented at the moment. You are not contented at all. What's the advice for Pisces, please, Spirit? What's the advice for Pisces, please, Spirit? What's the advice for Pisces, please, Spirit? Oh my gosh, is it 20 minutes already? Lord. What's the advice for Pisces, please, Spirits? Your advice is to complete this cycle so that you can gain wholeness within yourself. You can feel an accomplishment, like you've accomplished yourself. This is all about you, Pisces. This is all about you. This is not about anybody else. I'm not even seeing any other energies come up. Okay? But this is about you completing the cycle. And it says sense of belonging, and I feel like you need to feel like you belong to something, but you just need to make sure that you belong to yourself. Make sure you're whole with yourself and healed. Because at the moment there is resisting. And if you do go around, like I said, if you go around in this cycle again, the place that you are at the moment is such a bad place. But what you have to think of is when you're in this bad place, it's for better. But you have to make it better. You have to put the work in to make it better. And if you don't, basically you're delaying the inevitable. And you will end up in this situation again, no doubt. This is a time for you to really grow. And go so deep within that you didn't even know that you freaking went in that far. And I do see movement here. If this does happen, I do see movement. You will be free from these negative energies that are holding you back within your own mental prison. You could be free. But you do need to take some sudden action with regards to this. And then there will be progress. Because the world card is here. Yeah? So you need to remember there's a world out there waiting for you to discover it. But yeah, just remember, you need to belong to yourself first. You need to be whole with yourself first. This is an achievement that you need to gain so that you can feel fulfilled. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to leave that there, Pisces. I hope it helps. Please like, share and subscribe my videos, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.